Hi, today we will see how to create dark mode, light mode in Next.js and shadcn UI. Okay, so you can select light mode, it will become light mode, and then you can select dark, it will be dark. And once you select system, so when user select system, so it will behave from the desktop theme. So when I select white theme, it become light mode, and when I select dark theme, it becomes dark. So let's see how to create this. Okay, so let's start by installing Next.js. So I have come to official website of Next.js. So I will be copying this command. Okay, and then I will open my terminal here. Okay, latest, and then hit enter. My project name will be dark light mode. Recommended settings. Okay, yep, I'll be using recommended setting. Okay, so let's wait until it gets installed. Okay, so the installation is done, and let's open this folder with VS Code. Okay, sorry, my VS Code is open to another screen. Okay, okay, okay. So now let's install shadcn UI. I don't know how to pronounce it. Okay, so we'll go get started, and we want to install it for Next.js. I'm going to copy it and run it in my terminal. Okay, so when it is getting installed, let's see, we go to dark mode, how to set up it. We'll say for Next.js, and okay, we need to install this first. Okay, it is installing. So we need to create this component. Okay, so let's create it. I'll just copy it from here because I want to keep everything same. Okay, and I want component to go outside, not here actually. Okay, and it says, okay, what you want, the color, natural. Okay, then I will just copy the whole code actually from here. Okay, and now what they said, okay, we need to import it inside our layout. Okay, so let's import it inside our layout. Okay, here is our children. Here it is. Okay, okay, and now theme provider. Okay, not here actually. Okay, we need to import it from. Actually, I can just copy it from here where I'm doing all of this. Okay, okay, nice. So now what the thing they said. Okay, they said we need to add this button. Obviously, we may need to install the button component. Okay, so I'm going to create in a different component. I'm say dark mode. Sorry, dark mode button dot tsx. Okay, okay, we need to install it something maybe. Ah, yes, we forgot to do that. Okay, and in here we need to install the button. Okay, so I'm going to create another tab and then I will just search for button. Sorry, I should be doing button, not button group. Ah, okay. Yes, we need to install it. Otherwise, it is going to show errors. Okay, we also need to install drop down for this. Okay, so let's drop down menu and we'll go this and yep, we'll install it like this. Okay, so for now that will be it, and now let's import it inside our page. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to actually remove everything from here because we don't need it. And then with a empty div, and now what we'll do, we'll just import the dark mode button. So I'll say dark mode. Okay, and we'll say import dark mode, sorry, button from components. Okay, why it is not here? Actually, in the we can just copy it from here. Instead, I'll say dark mode button. Okay, we are not exporting it as a default, so we can do like this. Okay, sorry, maybe we need to export it as default. Okay, so now the problem has gone, and okay, so let's see. So I'm going to hit up my server npm run dev. Okay, it is compiling my current page, and let's see. Okay. So if I say light mode, it is going to light. It is dark, and the system, since I'm using dark mode, that's why it is dark. Okay. So let's create. Let's take a component. Okay. So let's go to component and take a one. So I'm going to take a card from here. Okay, and then yep, I will be using this. Okay. So let's say I'm using this in another div. In here like this. Okay, okay. Actually, it's since it is a whole component, I better use it in a different component. Okay, so let's say I'll say just my card.tsx. Okay, so I need to install three things: card, input, and label. Okay, so let's go. Okay, I will find the card here. Okay, now let's take input. Okay, yeah, here it is. And then now let's take label. So in shadcn, we basically needs to install everything. Label. Okay. And we will return it as default. Once it is installed, this error will go. And now let's go to our page and yes, so I'll get another div and then I'll just import my card. Okay, so same thing, I'll just redo and my card, and inside it maybe it is not my card as named card demo. Okay, so I can just make it my card. Okay, and now it my card. Okay, so now it should be fine. Okay, so we have a nice form here, and once we do light, it is going to be light mode, and then it is going to be dark mode. And let's open my settings to change it according to the settings. Sorry, not display settings, it will be personalize. Okay, so now since I have set it as system, and so if I change it from system, white mode, making it white, dark mode, making it dark. So this is awesome, and thanks for watching.